So I've seen these pretty little lace scrunchies everywhere and I was like, I want to make one, so I thought I'd show how I made it with you. Your main fabric needs to be 32 times 4 inches and your lace needs to be 32 inches. Lay your fabric down vertically and make sure the right side's facing up. Then get your lace trim and put it on one of the edges of the fabric. You're basically sewing the lace trim onto this fabric. So make sure it's right near the edge that you're sewing it. Now fold your fabric in half so that the wrong side of the fabric is facing you. Now you're going to sew down the short open edge of the fabric. Bring the fabric so the seam is in the middle, remember wrong side facing you. See this outer layer of fabric, you're going to scrunch it up into the middle, kind of like making a burrito. That's going to be called the filling. You're then going to get the bottom pieces of fabric and you're going to fold it over the filling just like you're closing it up. So see how the filling is stuffed inside and you're making sure you're going over that, you're pushing the filling into the middle so it doesn't get into the way when you sew down it. So keep sewing, and then what you're going to do is you're going to stop. You're going to make sure your needle is put down into the fabric and then you're going to pull out the filling. So basically what you're doing is sewing, pulling out filling, sewing, pulling out filling until you get to the end. But make sure you leave about a 2-inch gap at the end. That's so then you can pull out the right side just like I'm doing here. Then I used 7 inches of elastic and you're going to add that into your scrunchie. I tied about 3 knots to kind of close it up. You're then going to sew that 2-inch gap that you left open closed. And there you have it. That's how you're going to make your lace scrunchie.